reached the desired flow rate where we do not have spillage, we don't have splatter. What we're going to do is move from adjusting flow rate with our ball valves over to our HMI, where we're going to go into the recipe. We don't particularly care about our prime, our backlog, dive, any of that at the moment. We'll figure that out in just a couple. First, we're going to start with our pump 1. Once you get to pump 1, you'll see an all down, all up. This makes it easier in the sense that we can change all of the pumps to a specific time very easily. In this case, where they're all different, we can't change them by the same amount, so we would in fact have to go through and change each pump individually. Now, let's, for example, say that we're all at 10 seconds, which we're going to set in just a moment. Rule of thumb is if we have a 10-second fill without a fill count greater than 1, our dive up would be that 10 seconds plus 2 seconds. So we would have, a 10-second fill, and we would have a 12-second dive up delay. This will give you an ideal operation for the machine, which is not optimized, but very close to it. So in this case, we would like to achieve a 10-second fill. We're counting in milliseconds, so 10,000 milliseconds equates to 10 seconds. What we've done is we've selected the one that we would like. You just arrow up or down to whichever fill time you would like to change. You hit change, and then it brings you to this small category screen where we're just going to go down to 0. Go down, up as works as well, bring that to 0. Now we have a 10-second fill time on pump 1. We're going to do the same for 2.
Do you have to save?
We will have to save once you have gone through and changed all of your parameters to what you would ideally prefer or what you're testing. What you would do is you would go to save, and if you had more than one recipe in here, you would go to whichever recipe you wanted that saved to, whichever recipe you were saving, and then you would hit save on the one that you wanted. You would have already selected that. In this case, this is the only one we have, so we did not change it. It's HyTek. We load that afterwards to make sure that if we were changing recipes, we're now loading recipe 1 as opposed to any other.